Hello, beautiful friends. Heather here. This transmission is an activation to ignite service to others. Yeah, right? Service to others. Okay, so let's talk about that for a sec, because that's going to look different for every single one of us. We are all completely and totally different and at different points in our journeys. So, service to others is going to show up differently. And it's also important to release what that's going to look like for you, because depending on where you're at in your journey, you might not know what your soul has planned for you and what your service is going to manifest into and how that looks, right? And so if you are projecting an idea of what your service to others looks like, then that might take you off of what your actual service to others is. So your service to others is to release desired outcomes. I crack myself up. So we'll start with that. And so also to not compare ourselves to others and not to be like, oh, that's what I want to do. We've got to do this from a feeling standpoint and feel what we're guided to do and to really listen within. Meditation is a great place to feel into these things, like, is that what I should be doing? And then sit with it. Don't just make a decision right then and there. Wait a couple days, feel into it. When you're going to bed and you're doing your meditation, or if you have like a particular time or place that you do that and you set aside that's when you feel into it. In the bath or the shower or wherever it is for you. When you're working out, it might come to you. I don't know. So also, we need to remember that the human collective is like its own body, right? And so we all have a role to play, if you will. We're all a piece of the puzzle. So, of course, all of our services to others is going to look different. Did I say service to self earlier? I meant service to others if I did. So, welcome to being human. Okay, so it's going to look different because like we're the human collective, and if we were all singers, then we'd all have a bunch of singers and there'd be nobody to cook or do anything else, right? So the human collective requires all these different parts to play their own roles. Stick around, baby. Somebody's been eating all kinds of things and threw up rocks in the middle of the night last night. Yes, she did. Yes. So come here and sit down, please. Sit. Big love right now. Big love. I love you. Okay, so think about the human collective like that. So that would be like being all, you know what? I love the way the right arm does things. I don't want to be the left arm anymore. I want to be the right arm. And then the human body would have two right arms. And that's not going to work because we need a left arm too to take care of what the left arm does. You know what I'm saying? So embrace whatever shows up for you. And I get it, dude. I totally get it because this happens with me. Oh, where, sometimes like, I connected with somebody that was channeling galactic information, like all kinds of galactic stuff the other day. And I was like, this is the best. Like, I want to be able to do that. And it's like, yeah, but that's not your soul blueprint. That's not your plan. That's her plan. That's what she's doing. She's fulfilling that niche. That's her puzzle piece. And so honor that, love her for doing that, and keep doing what you're guided to do. You know what I'm getting at here? I know you do. I know you're feeling me. I love you guys. So thanks for showing up here and getting to the place where you want to unlock your service to others. And also, let's remember that that doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's going to have a spiritual business or, become famous in their spirituality. Sometimes your service to others, like for me, is going to the store when I'm guided to, because my frequency unlocks other people's frequencies. So when I listen to like go to the store now, I don't necessarily hear it like that, but I have that feeling like, oh, I should go to the store. And then I end up down a certain aisle and I walk down by a certain person, and that is part of my service to others. Sometimes my service to others is doing a clearing. I'm just clearing something from my past, and that's my service because that raises my frequency. Sometimes my service to others is just like basic things like that, just taking care of my own being, eating certain foods that I'm guided to eat. By taking care of myself is service to others because we're a whole, right? The law of one. We are a collective. We're the human collective. And so if we're not taking care of ourselves, that's not of service to others, you know? So selflessness but listening and following your guidance, however that is for you. So I don't want this to run on forever. So I hope that makes sense. So remember that sometimes it's just like the littlest things, and those things are service to others. Oh, somebody's got a bump on her. Send Starbella some love, you guys. I think they're just fatty bumps. I'll tap in on this. But she's got a couple bumps on her. So send her some love and light and healing. The highest of divine vibrations of healing and love and light for Starbella. Yeah. We're going to heal you, baby. Okay, scoot over so we can do transmission. Okay, sit down. She's happy. Yeah, you gonna get healing from our family? Yes, they're from our soul family. Yes. Yes. Okay, scoot over. Stick around. No eat. Sit. Mommy mode over here. Big time. Stay. Yes. Stay. Okay, open up your heart space. Call in the light. Call forth divine alignment. Set your intentions. How may I be of service to others? I say that every morning. Every morning when I wake up. Please guide me so I can be of service to others. That's how I end up at the grocery store at that time. That's how I choose the foods I eat. That's how I end up being guided, right? And that's my service, is by me being in alignment. So, okay. I hope that makes sense. I love you guys again. Okay. How may I be of service to others? Sending out this transmission for the highest and the greatest good of all. Thank you, and so it is. Preketea sotola harama asala a emo e nehemo utokoto etea tarama asala arama ahla harama ala harama ala harama ara harama a emu utiketes ala harasala a emu u sala a eyama atekete te sotoela harama kete arama sala are meketes. Starbella, no eat. Sorry. Preketea sotola harama ketas eketea totola ha. Ella moe se kete ora ala harama ala sama a. Ella moe kete soto arama ketas. There's big light coming through and much gratitude. Much gratitude. You guys need to give yourself more credit. You're being of service by doing this divine work, and by working on yourself is of service. This is you being of service to others. Preketea soto la harama ketas, ekete toto la harasala arama ala harama asala arama asala a emo o ekete satas. The Syrians are all here. Ore me kete asata lehemo oketos. Starbella. Oh my gosh, she's got something in her mouth. Come here. You got stick? It's just a stick. Preketea soto la harama akatas. You got big mommy mode coming through on this one. Ella moe ekete arama tatas. Ekete soto la harama sala a emo ue kete. Ayama hasala a e. Preketea soto la harama sala a emo o ayamaha ama a ayahama sala as. Wow. Ooh. This is big light, you guys. They're unblocking stuff. Stay with this. There's big transmission coming through right now. the limiting beliefs, self-doubt, whatever blocks need to be unblocked to help get you to your next level of service to others, the clarity of your guidance is coming through now. Oye me ese que te ola horomo solo oye ma la harama la arama ale se le ore que te arama asada emu a eyo mo que te. Big light. It feels good. It does. I know you're probably like, wow, dude, this chick. It's good stuff. And no, I don't do this all the time. Like when I'm channeling, I do, but while we're here, let's just take a moment and send blessings to all that are suffering and all that are suffering loss. I love you so very much. Thank you for all that you're doing and all that you are. I love you. Blessings to you and your family and your friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.